Hello everyone, welcome to Clean Copper Talks. People, do you aspire to become a sustainability consultant? Do you know what are the certification courses or exams we require to be a sustainability consultant? Or what is the criteria to get into an organization? What are the growth, how the salary structure is? What are the avenues ahead? What are the pros and cons of a sustainability consultant? If you want to know all these things, then keep watching this video till last. So, sustainability consultant is any person, any professional who advises the government institutions, organizations on strategies to improve their environmental, social, and economical sustainability. They help such institutions to integrate sustainable practices into operations and reduce environmental impact and align with the regulatory requirements and societal expectations. So anyone, any particular individual who has been hired as a sustainability consultant will look after all this. Their role in promoting sustainable practices in a business or in an organization assumes uh, diverse responsibilities such as assessing or assessment of the environmental impacts which the operations or the supply chain or the resource usage of that organization has. It involves developing sustainable strategies for tailored policies or processes such as energy efficient practices, renewable energy adoption, and sustainable sourcing to reduce the ecological footprint. It may involve ensuring the compliance with regulatory authorities, educating and training the employees, stakeholders, and fostering a culture of responsibility. It may involve implementing ESG, environmental, social, and governance performance improvements in the key processes in an organization, and suggesting innovative techniques such as circular economy models, green technologies, or regenerative agriculture practices into an organization. So, in today's world where it is a climate focused world, sustainability consultants are very important. There are rising global temperature, extreme weather events, and depleting resources. Cult- Such consultants help organizations to reduce their contribution to the climate change. There is regulatory pressure from the government authority to meet, uh, let's say, the discharge norms. So, such consultant advises the organization to abide by such regulatory requirements. Then there are stakeholder expectation such as consumers, investors, and employees which demand sustainable practices, and then such consultants help the organization meet expectations to maintain market effectiveness. Largely, there is global goal alignment requirements. Therefore, consultants keep it sure that the organization aligns with the frameworks such as the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals and contribute to the global sustainability effort. And at the top of all this, there is economical benefits. Sustainable practices reduces the operational cost, such as energy savings, and attract investments through the strong ESG performance. Therefore, sustainability consultants are very important in today's climate-focused world. So, as such, sustainability consultants are required by almost all, such as the multinational corporations, so that they can improve their ESG performance, reduce carbon footprints, and meet global sustainability standards. Government bodies require them to develop and implement policies such as renewable energy programs or urban sustainability plans. NGOs require them to align the projects with environmental and social goals. Startups and green businesses require them to minimize their ecological damage, to embed sustainability in the business models from the outset. Therefore, almost every field today requires a sustainability consultant. Now, as per educational qualification requirement, a bachelor's degree is preferable in environmental science, environmental engineering, sustainability studies, or civil mechanical engineering with interest in sustainability, architecture, or urban planning. Master degree is also preferred from environmental management, environmental science, sustainability, and climate policy. There are different certification courses such as LEED. LEED is a well-known, well-recognized certification program for energy and environment developments. Then there is ISO certification 14001. Then there is GRI and EAG certifications which can be done to enhance one's candidature as a sustainability consultant. Moreover, such certification keeps an individual up to date with the changing scenarios and new techniques. Then the key skill required as a sustainability consultant is a strong analytical and problem solving skills to assess the data and identify improvement areas. Communication skills and presentation abilities are required in every field, every walk of the life. Knowledge of sustainability frameworks such as environmental, social governance, sustainable development goals, uh, knowledge, technical knowledge of the environmental science, environmental engineering, the basic uh, regulatory authority norms such as the water wastewater criteria, discharge norm. If we are talking about the air pollution, then PM10, PM2.5, SOx, NOx standards which is required. And if we are talking about the solid waste, then the percentage or ratio of organic to inorganic solid waste, the calorific value of any organic solid, municipal solid waste, water pyrolysis, all these basic technical knowledge is definitely required. Then project management skills are required to manage a project properly. Policy understanding and data interpretation is required. Business acumen is required to align the sustainability with profitability and strategic goal. Uh, Building relationship with clients, regulators, and communities is required. Now, what are the typical projects and responsibilities a sustainability consultant gets? Conducting energy and waste audits is one of the common role or responsibility a sustainability consultant gets. They have to recommend energy efficient technologies and renewable energy adoption by doing the energy audits or waste audits. Measuring and reducing the greenhouse gas emissions, carbon footprint and life cycle analysis. Then they have to make sure that the environmental regulation norms are compliant by that particular industry or organization. CSR strategy designing and reporting is done by a sustainability consultant. It is one of the major decision maker in CSR strategy design and reporting. Then green building consultation leads and Griha are two well-known organizations from which green building consultation, green building sustainability, green building evaluation, green building certifications can be obtained from. Now, the demand for a sustainability consultant is almost in in multinational corporation as well as in a government sector. There is increasing demand for ESG commitments from corporations. Legal mandates for sustainability reporting is increasing. Role in supply chain, product design, and climate risk is increasing. Sectors such as FMCG, technology, energy, finance, real estate, everywhere the demand for uh, sustainability consultant is rising. There is a high demand due to global ESG mandates, and investor pressures is also there. Companies like Tata, Reliance, and international firms, Accenture, Deloitte hire consultants for sustainability roles. India focuses on net zero by 2070. It also boosts the demand in sector like energy, IT, and manufacturing. Then the government sector also sees a surge in demand of a sustainability consultant. Urban development and planning for pollution control boards of various state boards or the central government, the smart city projects throughout the country, they also require sustainability consultant. Climate policy development for forest and water management. Uh, there is overall a demand is is that there is a rising across both sectors in MNCs offering more lucrative opportunities and global exposure. There is no mandatory national level exam in India for a sustainability consultant. However, there are various certification courses such as LEED, AP, ISO 14001, PMP, ESG or CSR certificates which can improve one candidature as a sustainability consultant, uh, which can showcase the capability of an individual as a better sustainability consultant. Then there are civil services and government exams for public roles, but there is no specific education qualification required. The basic is a graduation in relevant field. Then the future growth is for a sustainability consultant. If we see the hierarchy wise, then it is junior consultant, then senior consultant, then manager or director. By the time one reaches manager or director, the opportunities are vast. The uh, from economy or the from monetary point of view, it is a huge package. But the scope for chief sustainability officer is also there if the experience is good enough. Then opportunity in international organizations are never ending. It's full on growing. Then their consultants can advance to leadership roles, start their own consultancies, or work with international organizations here, like United Nations Education Environmental Program. Now, the perk of a sustainability consultant is many means many, such as the impactful and meaningful work which contributes to climate solution and societal well-being. Then it is a interdisciplinary and creative work. So you need to contact or coordinate with different discipline, different departments. You get a global exposure by to international markets and standards by working with different organizations from international as well. The earning is good. The salary provided is good, and flexibility is there. Opportunities for remote work or freelance consulting is also there at some cases. Then diverse stakeholders are there, so these are the perks. But the cons of the profession is one requires a continuous learning. You need to brush up, you need to keep changing your knowledge as the time changes. And then all these are project based and deadline driven. So one thing, when a project is on its deadline or the deadline is coming near, the pressure increases to complete the work, and that is a con for this role. uh, then there is greenwashing and corporate resistance is also there. The initial pay is modest, not very high, but as one increases, as one's experience increases in this field, the salary also increases. Then the entry level fee is around 4 to 8 lakhs per annum in Indian scenario. For mid level, it is 10 to 20 lakh per annum, such as for consultants in MNCs or government projects. Then the senior level, it goes to 25 to 50 lakh per annum for such as chief sustainability officer or directors in large firms. Apart from them, one can also work as a freelance or independent consultant and earn somewhere between 50,000 to 2 lakh per project, depending on the scope of the project. If we see abroad or the global market, the entry level it is 40,000 to 60,000 US dollars. Then for mid level it is 70,000 to 1 lakh US dollars. And for senior level it is 1 lakh 20,000 to 2 lakh, uh, 120,000 to 200,000 US dollars. Now, the suitable backgrounds for a sustainability consultant, which has already been discussed previously, is from environmental field. Civil engineers are preferred because one of the subject in civil engineering is environmental engineering. Therefore, civil engineering is also preferred. Urban planners, MBAs with sustainability, architects, policy professionals are required. Environmental scientists are required. So, to increase your chances to get a good hands-on experience, one should intern with green firms and NGOs, and one should publish on sustainability. Try publishing some research articles, uh, some draft on sustainability. Then try to promote your own personal brand on LinkedIn and YouTube, and volunteer for climate causes. Other than then, the demand for a sustainability consultant is growing and rewarding. But the education needs passion, skills, and continuous brushing up. But the impact on the planet is real. It is something for a noble cause for human society. Therefore, it is uh, very uh, satisfying job. Genuine interest in environmental and social issues is crucial to be here. But the job in India, the workload involves tight deadlines, especially for ESG reporting and regulatory compliance. And one needs to visit different sites such as factories, construction sites, or rural areas. And market growth, the growing emphasis on sustainability increases the workload but also the opportunities. Work-life balance and MNC's roles may involve long hours, while government or freelance roles may offer flexibility. And therefore, sustainability consultants are a vital catalyst for integrating environmentally and socially responsible practices into businesses and organizations. In today's climate-focused world, their role is indispensable for addressing environmental challenges, meeting regulatory demands, and enhancing organizational resilience. In India, profession is growing rapidly, driven by government policies, corporate ESG goals, government sustainability trends. While the job is demanding, it offers meaningful work and competitive salaries and diverse opportunities for for those who are with the right qualification and experience. So, guys, this is all we wanted to cover about sustainability consultant. If you are liking the video, if you are enjoying the videos, if these videos are providing you any uh, information, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and we would like to know what you liked about or what you want us to make videos on the topics related to environment, climate change, water resources. Hope to see you in the next video. Tata, bye bye, take care.